Hello? Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Hello? Hello?
You are sure this is the creature we've heard about?
Positive. The rumors about some new Drachna weren't just rumors. It's true, except it isn't a creature. It's human.
Human? Your senses told you this?
I know human sense from other animals. This was a young man.
I see. And this young man is pretending to be a Drachna.
No, that's a strange thing. When I first heard about it, that's what I figured. Someone was trying to take advantage of the legend. But this person was a part of the jungle. He was totally comfortable with the trees.
Did he really attack that woman? From what you have told me, he seems more curious than aggressive.
Well, I think that's why we're seeing him now. He's probably from the Lemistus Taraga region.
You know, this woman is only the first. There will be others looking for this new Drachna. And if he is as curious as we think he is, he will be captured or killed.
Well, that's why I have to find him. If he's from the Taragas, and that's where his home is. Kali, I have to go there. Well, there were things about the rumors that are familiar. I mean, it's hard to explain, but he's a creature of the jungle, yet he's human.
Like you? No, my child. I do understand. But keep one thing in mind. He is more of the jungle than you are. You have walked among men, know their ways. He hasn't. He was curious of people. He will soon be mistrustful. Strange. To him, you are the outsider.
hear it, Mendelssohn. I hear it. I'm here. What is it that is so important that you had to... Welcome. Welcome to Cutter Unlimited. My name is Matt Cutter.
You're Matt Cutter?
Yep.
Wow. I was expecting someone more like him.
So, can I offer you a drink?
Not right now. I'd like to hire you if I could. Are you available?
Available. Indeed. In every possible way.
This just gets better and better, doesn't it? Still, I am in a bit of a hurry. We'll be going into the Taraga region of the Lamistas.
The Taraga. Well, that'd require a helicopter. I'll see what I can do. So what kind of arrangement are we talking about, monetarily speaking?
10,000, but that includes everything.
10,000. Well, for that, I guess I could throw in room and board.
Well, I do need a room, a very dark room.
Dark? Well, I think a nice dark room could be arranged.
With a red light.
Very subtle, very nice. And what is it you would like to do in this red light?
Develop this film?
Ah, right. We get to set right up. Dark room, of course. Mendelssohn, you want to get started on that?
The dark room or the cold shower?
Thanks. You know, let me get my bags. I'll be right back.
Of course, all know of him. The laughing one, we call him. He is no longer here, though, chased out by us.
What do you mean?
When I was younger, my wife and I were the only ones living here in the Taraga. One night, I don't remember exactly when, we were preparing for our evening meal when he appeared at the edge of the jungle and watching.
Now, this was the laughing one.
Yes. We weren't sure if he meant us harm, so my wife left some food out for him. The next morning, the food was gone, but in its place were stones.
Stones?
This is one. It is from a river, I suspect. I think leaving the stones was just his way of thanking us. In any event, we continued to leave food. He continued to leave the stones for years. But more people came. They grew crops, brought in cattle, and soon he disappeared. Almost a year ago.
He was driven out. Not by you, but by the others.
And you look for him. Why?
Because I'm curious too. Thank you. Why do you call him the laughing one?
When he tries to speak, well, you will know soon enough.
Sorry about the helicopter. It'll be here first thing in the morning. We can take off then.
It's just as well. Maybe I need a night to kick back and relax. I've been pretty tense.
Well, we'll have to do something about that. So, Andrea, I don't mean to pry, but...
But what's a nice, rich, educated kid like me doing in a bug-filled rat's nest like this?
Oh.
If this picture has what I think it does, I might just tell you. Otherwise, I don't look any more foolish than I already do.
So these friends of yours, are you sure they're gonna show?
you must be Raoul. So, show us the photos.
Okay. I know it's the one you're looking for. Just like I described it. Not the greatest shots in the world, but hey, this thing moves. I mean, moves fast. I'd use a long lens to get that.
What is that? Animal or human?
That, Mr. Cutter, is quite possibly the richest man on the planet. He just doesn't know it yet.
It's gotta be him. Look, there's the scar on his leg. God, he's still alive.
Okay, then. Give me my 2,000 and I'm gone.
2,000, is it? Yeah. Seems the price has gone up, boy.
It's like I told you, Manny, I'm no dummy. You send me out into the jungle to take pictures of some wild men, and then you tell me I can't tell no one? That means it's got to be a secret. And secrets are always worth more than they tell you. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. This is worth a lot of money. It's worth a lot more than $2,000. Pay him off, Lou.
Hey, what are you doing?
What do you think? He knows too much. He's blackmailing us.
Wait a minute. Murder was not part of this deal.
You should have thought about that 12 years ago. You didn't seem to mind then. Besides, what did you think we're going to do with Jared when we find him? Now, come on, let's go. We have a lot of ground to cover.
What if there are others who know he was out here?
Then we kill them too.
Anybody get the license plate of the elephant that ran over my head?
You're up. Good. I've got the map. Thanks for the use of the bedroom.
Oh, it was my pleasure. It was a pleasure, I'm sure.
After winning a margarita contest, any bed would be a pleasure. If nothing else, you're a great bartender.
Margarita contest. Yeah, it looks like you were having a great time there. Great party, huh?
You better get a move on. It's after 7.
Can you get me some ice? Oh.
We have no ice.
What do you mean we have no ice?
Ask the bartender.
Oh, yeah. Margaritas. So, what is it you have there?
A map of the Taraga. I think this is where he's been living.
You know, you still haven't told me who this guy is, except that he's incredibly wealthy.
He was lost in the jungle when he was a little boy, only 8 years old. People thought he was dead, but he isn't.
So a real-life Tarzan. Still haven't answered the question.
I'm looking for areas of damage to the old growth. Maybe 10 years ago, thereabouts.
No, jungle grows too fast for that.
Unless there was a big spill of aviation petrol. It kills everything.
Aviation fuel. This kid was in a plane crash? That's how he was lost? Okay, let's get something straight. I do a lot of things for money, but I got my limits. I don't like walking into things blind. Understand?
He's more like Tarzan than you think. Tarzan was really a wealthy British lord. This boy, man, is Jared Chambers.
Chambers? Chambers Oil? Ooh, rich is an understatement.
That's why I've been so secretive about it. He and his parents were traveling over the area in a plane about 12 years ago. I just want to return him home.
Is this out of the kindness of your heart, or is there a reward involved?
You gonna help me or not?
Hey, what is that?
It's a dart gun with tranquilizers. Bixby, there's no reason to kill him. He doesn't know anything. Besides, maybe we can, I don't know, control him.
Let me explain something to you, Roland. You and I rigged that plane to crash. We have already killed him.
We were trying to kill his parents. There's a difference.
Not to me, there's not. You take that kid back to New York, you've got some big explaining to do.
I don't want to kill him.
Whoa, whoa, hey, Bixby, come on, come on. We don't know anything about where this kid's been the last 12 years, right? I mean, what if he's got some sort of evidence stocked away? You know, even Tarzan had a home.
He's no Tarzan. Take my word for it. He's a savage. He wouldn't know better.
Yeah, all right, but what if he's got a nest or something? The point is, we don't know what he's got hidden away. And if someone should ever find it...
All right. Take the dart gun. We'll find out what he does or doesn't know, and then we'll decide what to do to him.
My name is SheEna. Do you understand? SheEna. Do you have a name? Go ahead. A name. Okay. The laughing one. It's okay. Now that I've found you, what am I gonna do with you? I can't do that with you. Not for lack of interest. Believe me. You know what? You and me were a lot alike. You must have been very, very young when you were left in the jungle. So was I. But I had Kali. She's my mother. Do you have a mother? Does she know where you are? Hey, we're gonna take you to Kali. It's okay.
Without becoming one with the trees. So this kid survived 12 years all on his own?
Yeah, that's a thought. Look, let me take this stick.
Oh, not a chance. Stand and roll. You pay Cutter, Cutter fly.
Two things. One, I'm a licensed pilot. And two, I haven't paid Cutter yet. Cutter should keep that in mind.
It's all yours. Oh, whoa, whoa!
What? What? Hey, it's a good one. It's not as shiny as the ones at the river, but look good. Come on. No, we have to go this way. What? You want to show me something? Near the cliffs. Wait. Is that where your home is? Okay. All right, let's go.
Hey, look. Looks like we've got some competition.
Doesn't have to be. Maybe it's just tourists.
Oh, sure, tourists. Interested in the same spot we are. Not likely. That's a search pattern. There's only one thing down here worth looking for.
Wait, Jonathan, what are you doing? Jonathan!
I'm improving civilian airspace. Civilian aircraft are so unreliable.
I'm losing control.
On that stick.
Jonathan, are you out of your mind? Stop! Jonathan!
I'll check it out. Hey, I think someone... Get this thing to stop spinning! Why now? Ask questions later. We're not out of this yet. Give me that stick. Let's go, let's go!
Are you guys okay?
Okay as ever after being shot out of the sky. Wonder who we pissed off.
Obviously someone with a grudge.
Excuse me, who is this? How did she get on the helicopter?
This thing's shot. We're not getting it off the ground anytime soon. Whoever was on the other side of that pop gun is probably gonna come looking for us. I don't want to be here.
I think we should go.
Oh, wait.
Andrea? SheEna.
I was in the trees when you hit the tops of them. I jumped and caught the bottom rail. Let's go.
Let's go.
What were you doing in the tree?
It landed in that direction. We should see if there are any survivors.
We will. First, I want to find out what they were so interested in around here.
Yeah, we'll never make it before dark, though. Better make camp.
All right, I guess this is as good a place as any. Lou, why don't you go get some firewood, okay? Just a few more days.
I've heard that before. 12 years ago, I believe.
So I made a mistake. Look, I don't know how it happened. Somehow that plane crashed in time. Jared survived. Don't worry about it. We'll fix that. Everything will be right back to normal. You'll continue to handle the estate as the official trustee. I'll continue to be your advisor.
I guess I just got comfortable with the way things were. Jared being alive, it scares me.
Oh, let me tell you, it scares me too. That's why we're going to take care of it.
So you saw Jared. You talked to him. Did he look okay, healthy?
He's fine. And he's healthy. He doesn't speak very well. 12 years with no one to speak to him. It's amazing that he learned to survive on his own.
Speaking of survival, any idea who took those shots at us?
You know, if you want to help Jared, you're going to have to tell us everything. It's obvious that you're hiding something.
I'm Jared's babysitter.
Well, that's gonna require a bit more of an explanation.
My father was a very proud man. He started with nothing, a small store in a small town. He had dreams, and he built that small store into a huge franchise worth a lot of money. And then one day it all fell apart.
Stock market?
He was ruined. And that's where Raymond Chambers came in. He was successful, more than my father. He loaned my dad money so we could get back on the right track again. It made all the difference in the world. I used to babysit Jared. I figured they were all dead. But then 2 weeks ago, reports started coming out about this creature. And one of the few photos of it showed a burn scar in the ankle. Jared spilled boiling water in his leg when he was 5. I knew it was him.
Well, that explains your side of it, but someone else was still taking pot shots at us.
Roland Chambers. That's Jared's cousin. He and his partner, Bixby, they took control of the estate when they were reported missing. So if Jared returns, they lose all that money.
Money again. Listen, you guys stay here. I'm gonna try to find Jared.
Whoa. So you know where he is?
Well, he was trying to show me something near the cliffs.
I'm going with you. This is my business, not yours.
Maybe. But this is my world, and taking you out there with me would make it much more complicated.
You may not realize it, but she's the best friend Jared has right now. Andrea? Andrea? Oh, great. Just great.
That's it. Must be it. Jared? Jared! Roland.
God, it is her. Now what? I know people know that she came out here. What are we supposed to do?
Accidents can happen. We'll take him back over the helicopter and blow it up. You think about it. Someone comes looking for Andrea. Andrea has found Jared, who was tragically killed when they tried to get out of the jungle. And finally, Jared is proven to be dead. So the court releases all of his money to us.
Okay, SheEna. You said you're headed for the cliffs. Well, your tracks end here. How could you be? Changing into moles again? What happened? Did you find Jared?
Almost. That's his lair. Or it was, before he caved it in on me. Where's Andrea?
Oh, Andrea took off in the middle of the night.
You lost her?
Hey, I was a little wasted after hanging out of that helicopter.
Let's go.
He's your cousin. How can you do this?
Just get back to work, little lady.
Be easy if we just shoot him, wouldn't it?
Bullets in the bodies would be suspicious. We'll break their necks once we get them over to that chopper crash site.
Why don't you just let him go? He doesn't know any better. He'll just go off into the jungle and you'll never see him again.
As long as he's alive, he's a threat to us. Lou, get him on that letter. Let's get out of here.
Hey! I've been wandering in this jungle for days. Whew. You got any water? Easy. Easy, no need to get edgy.
Who the hell are you?
My name's Cutter. You okay? What is that?
Lou, you go around to the back side. Get behind him.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a mad dash in that direction. As soon as I do, you roll for that tree line and start running. Got it? Go! Andrea? Well, I bet you guys are wondering who I really am.
If I really want to know, I'll read the obituaries tomorrow.
Hold it.
He's dead.
Okay.
Jane?
Thanks, Cutter. No, I never would have found Jared without your help. I really appreciated it.
That's all in a day's work. So you've decided to take him back to civilization with you?
He's got a home and people who love him. We'll do the best that we can. You know, one day I'll bring him back here. This place will always have special meaning for him. I think I'll keep him away from this.
Well, these are half as strong as the last batch. I want to keep a few brain cells. And that was...
Thank you.
Oh! So, you came to say goodbye to Jared and Andrea?
Cutter, do you think it's right to take him away from here? I mean, I know it's a little late to ask, but this is his home. He's a part of this jungle just like me.
Not exactly, SheEna. He's like a lost child.
He has a home here. He's a part of the animals, the birds.
He's not a bird, SheEna. He's a human. I mean, what sets us apart from the animals is our ability to talk to each other.
You're wrong. Animals communicate. You just need to learn how to listen to them.
Not communicate, talk. We talk to one another. You had colleagues when you were growing up. What if you'd been like him? Out there, you would have been all alone with no one to talk to. I can't imagine how lonely that'd be. Can you?
No.
There you are. Glad to see you made it back. I wanted a chance to thank you.
Don't bother. I just wanted to wish Jared good luck. You're gonna be okay. Andrea's gonna take good care of you. Just remember, you always have a home here. Don't forget this part of your life.
Mm-hmm.